At the center position, at 7 foot 0 inches, number 0, Myers Leonard. At the shooting guard position, at 6 foot 6 inches, number 55, Duncan Robinson. At the other guard position, standing 6 foot 5, number 14, Tyler Hero. Starting at power forward, standing 6 foot 8, number 13, and Adebayo. The other forward position, at 6 foot 6 inches, number 22, Jimmy Butler. Eric Spoelstra is your head coach. No,
Hi everyone, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. And tonight, it's the New Orleans Pelicans going up against the Miami Heat here at the American Airlines Arena. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sideline. Now, the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. All out there at Blesoe, and it's Adams in at center. And for the Heat, Hero out there with Robinson. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then there's Myers Leonard. And it's Adebayo in at the 4. So the Pelicans win the tip. And so it's Blesoe. He brings it up for New Orleans. Ball, the pass to Ingram. Adams with it. New Orleans moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Blesoe. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. And so here is Miami. Here's Hero. Outside Leonard. Now the pass to Adebayo. Over Williamson. The shot by Adebayo, no good. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with head coach Eric Spoelstra. Zion Williamson's ability to make those big plays that turn momentum in games is a concern. Coach said Zion's teammates and fans get so fired up, you can literally feel the energy shifts. You have to be ready to beat back those surges. That's going to be hard, Kevin. Zion keeps coming, and that keeps his fans in the game. Back to you.
Thank you, David. That free throw good from Leonard. Leonard hits them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Blesoe passes to Adams. Dish now to Ingram. Blesoe outside. 5 on the clock. And that one drops for him.
And Blesoe, one of the most efficient finishers in our league. For a player of his size, he is extremely polished inside.
Here's Hero. Leonard kicks to Robinson. Here's Hero. Guarded by Blesoe. Shots good by Hero.
The athleticism plus the mobility. Tyler Hero is someone who drives well inside.
Ingram finds Adams. It's hauled in by the Heat. Butler Butler deciding where to go with it. And Adebayo throws it down.
And watch.
Butler deciding where to go with it. And Adebayo throws it down.
And watch.
Butler deciding where to go with it. And Adebayo throws it down.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Up top, Adams. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Ball, no good.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Three-pointer, Butler. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. The Pelicans trail, and New Orleans pushing it up now. They get it again. And the dunk by Williamson.
Great position.
Trail, and New Orleans pushing it up now. They get it again. And the dunk by Williamson.
Great position by Zion. It's what allows him to get offensive rebounds.
Outside Butler. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Here's Adebayo. It's not going to go for him. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Pass to Ingram. Back to Blesoe. Here's Williamson, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
I admired the defender's ambition, but Zion's artful work inside gets him the shot.
The Heat have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's Hero. Leonard the bounce pass. And the shot goes down. Greg, one of your former teammates, John Starks, would get under a guy's skin on the court. He's like a nuisance, but really opposite off the floor, away from the game.
I tell you, Kev, John's got a heart of gold, and anybody that knows him is going to be a fan of the person. John is as good a friend as I can ever recall having.
Williamson. It's rebounded by Leonard.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look, but the defense was right on him.
The Pelicans have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. To the paint, here's Ingram. Adams trying to free himself up. And Ingram the bucket on the assist from Williamson.
This is just a case of Brandon Ingram getting stronger and more able to play through contact.
Robinson finds Adebayo. Back to Robinson. Butler against Ingram. And that one's good by Butler.
I love this about his game. Jimmy Butler recognizing the situation, playing foul line down.
Here's Blesoe. The shot from the low post is good.
Timeout.
Bledsoe's got 6 points. And Miami calls their first timeout of the game. And a new group in for the Heat. Achua, he's checked in for Myers Leonard. Harkless comes in for Jimmy Butler. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Duncan Robinson. And it's Dragic in for Tyler Hero. Now here's Iguodala.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
The Pelicans have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
1:03 left here in the opening quarter. Dragic with it, working on Hayes. And that's going to be a travel. Just 47 seconds left here in the first quarter. To the inside, and Adebayo throws it down.
Doesn't get any higher.
To the inside, and Adebayo throws it down.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
Now here's Redick. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
And the jumper off target to finish the break.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
With one on the clock, and Iguodala with the basket, the assist by Moharkas. It's all tied in Miami. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. We hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
And it's Dragic with the ball for Miami. On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. They've got J.J. Redick. Hart is out there with Jackson Hayes. And it's Melly in at the 4. Bradley, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Here's Bradley. Shot clock at 5. Over Redick.
Good defense from J.J. He competes out there, and that's what you love to see.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Lonzo Ball has steadily improved his three-point shooting. He had to rework his form, moving his windup over to the right side of his body. He said, now my shot is more consistent. You just take it step by step. I'm going to keep working, and hopefully the percentages will keep going up. Guys?
I think we've all enjoyed watching his improvement. David, thank you for that. Here's Redick following the score by Avery Bradley. Redick dishes to Hayes. Kept alive. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Pass to Bradley. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And here is Achua. Back to Bradley. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
The Heat have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for Goran Dragic. That free throw good from Avery Bradley. Well, it seems like every year, Greg, we see some incredible new players come to the NBA, and they are welcome with open arms. Their style of play is so terrific.
No doubt about it. You know, guys like Ja Morant, I think he's got a chance to be one of the greats. And any list about the future of the NBA has to include Luka Doncic. I don't know if there's a better basketball talent than that young man. And, you know, let's not forget about Devin Booker out in Phoenix as well. A terrific, terrific player.
3 terrific kids, you're right. Pelicans trail by 3. Here's Hart. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Hernan Gomez, and the shot goes in.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
Iguodala, the pass to Achua. Bradley with the ball. He has 5. Pass to Iguodala. Over Hart. Iguodala, that's good. Iguodala's got his second bucket of the night.
More of a 3-and-D guy. Iguodala also understands the value of just taking what the defense gives you.
Outside, Redick. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Achua. The Heat leading by 3. Here's Nunn. That doesn't fall. Can't drop his first shot. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Hart. Now Bradley. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, watching Bradley, not sure exactly how to describe it. There's a quiet burst to the way he moves.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And last season's numbers show him at about an 83% clip, which is far better than most.
And he makes the first.
A lot to like about Avery Bradley's game. Terrific on-ball defender, solid spot-up shooter, and will get you some boards as well.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Myers Leonard, he's checked in for Achua. Bam Adebayo comes in for Harkless. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Duncan Robinson in for Kendrick Nunn. Both shots good from the stripe. And here's Blesoe. He has 6. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
In the foul on Avery Bradley. That's his first foul. Tyler Hero, he's checked in for the Heat. And Adams now top of the key. In the corner, it's Ingram. And Butler sends it back.
One of the most versatile defenders we have in the league. Butler's reach also allowed him to get that block.
Pelicans trailed by 5. Blesoe outside. Outside, ball. Back to Blesoe. Shot clock at 6. And again, no good by New Orleans. He'd have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Robinson dishes to Butler. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Butler's got his second bucket.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
Butler against Ingram. Williamson outside. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Ball.
Drawing attention from the defense. Zion knows there's probably someone else open. He understands the game.
Double team on Adebayo. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Buries the long-range jumper. Butler's got the lead up to 8 now for the Heat. Ball, the pass to Ingram. We've got 1:28 left here in the second, and that one drops.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
The pass to Hero. Back to Robinson. Over Williamson. The putback. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. And New Orleans pushing it up now.
A true physical specimen. It's tough to keep up with Zion's athletic ability.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Williamson.
So much pub for Zion coming into this league. I hope fans realize that it takes time to learn the NBA and to establish an identity.
Goran Dragic is checked in for Miami. And the Pelicans also making a change. Melly is checked in for Steven Adams. So he gets them both. And it's Dragic with the ball for the Heat. 4-point game. He dishes it to Butler. That's tipped. And now in transition is Blesoe. Here we go. Here's Ingram. Good, and Blesoe gets the assist. Ingram's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
With a look that good, Ingram is so consistent. Defense, you have to keep a closer eye on him.
Outside Robinson. For the 3. Pelicans pull it in. Williamson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Right wing. Here's Melly. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Melly's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Butler against Ingram. Now here's Butler. The kick out to Dragic. 1 second left. No good on the last second attempt there.
His defensive instincts off the chain. Zion's able to read and react to his opponent.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Pelicans on top, ending the second quarter with a big 11-3 run. Time now for the halftime break, with the 3rd quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. A competitive matchup for New Orleans in the first quarter. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score tied. They were a determined team in the second quarter, and you saw it come across on the scoreboard. Kenny, your thoughts, how the Pelicans are playing?
Well, I have to point to their efficiency on the offensive end as the key for them. The way they've been moving the ball and finding the open man, that's been super impressive. They don't need to change a thing, Ernie. At this point, just keep playing smart basketball.
And over to Shaq. What'd you think about Miami?
They didn't put everything they had to their defense, I'll say that. They allowed a shooting percentage of over 50%. That's a bad sign. Something they can't allow again in the second half.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Jimmy Butler, he's really been playing well.
I guess you could say his performance transcends the stat sheet.
Well, there are guys who worry about their numbers. He is not one of those guys, believe me.
Miami trailing. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Jimmy Butler is out there with Adebayo. Then there's Myers Leonard. Then it's Robinson. And it's Hero in at the point guard position. Here's Ingram. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Shoots. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Robinson for three. Connects from three-point range. Robinson's got his first 3 points of the game. Pelicans trailed by 4. Ball, the pass to Adams. Here's Butler. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Now, here's Ball. And they get it, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. You and I have talked about how the NBA Finals used to be tape delayed. What's the value of fans getting to see the broadcast live now as opposed to tape delayed as it was back in the 70s?
Isn't that weird to even think that that's
the
case?
I know it.
You know, I think, Kev, that the fans, they just feel more connected to their favorite teams, the end players. It creates more anxiety, right? Because nowadays there's nothing that can happen that you don't know about it, whether you see it or not. So live sports, especially the NBA Finals, the anticipation, that anxiety that we talked about, man, I'm still a fan to this day in a different way. So I can only imagine when you have a personal vested interest in a team, what that's got to feel like.
Edge of your seat, you're right. So we can't get either to fall.
When Lonzo Ball is healthy, he's effective. A multi-talented point guard, in my opinion, with great size.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
And so it's Blesoe with it, bringing it up for New Orleans. Trailing here by 8. Pass to Ingram. Over Butler. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Ingram's got 8 points. He'd have gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Left side, Leonard wants to get it to Adebayo and does. Yep, it counts.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
For Miami, they have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Robinson. Hayes, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Redick comes in for Lonzo Ball.
One shot.
Man, you know, Bam Adebayo knows his role, doesn't play outside of himself, and he's a quality teammate, too.
Blesoe finds Hayes. Butler against Ingram. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, easy call.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good.
The key player involved in the Anthony Davis trade, Brandon Ingram, was considered a cornerstone for the Lakers, but things change fast in this league.
The Heat making a switch here. Achua's checked in, and New Orleans also making a change. Alexander Walker's checked in. Both free throws good for Ingram. Heat leading by 7. Outside Butler. And they double up Butler. Now, here's Achua. Covered by Redick. Got a piece of it. And pushing it up. Here's New Orleans. Here's Alexander Walker. Shot from 12. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Hero. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists in the game. 3 minutes gone now in the 3rd quarter. Alexander Walker passes to Ingram. Taken away. In the corner, Iguodala with it. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And now it's a 12-point Heat lead.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Pelicans have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
No good on the free throw. And some changes here for the Heat. Harkless is checked in for Achua. Bradley comes in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Hero. Hernan Gomez is checked in for the Pelicans. Josh Hart comes in for Brandon Ingram. He hits the second from the line. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the 3rd. Passes it to Harkless. And the pass to Adebayo. In the corner, Nunn with it. 6 to shoot from about 16. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
Now here's Redick over Bradley. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Pass to Harkless. Good work there as it goes.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Outside, Redick. Knocked away. From the arc. And another 3 for New Orleans.
You have to be aware of JJ whenever it's a pick and roll. His movement off the screen is outstanding.
Pass to Harkless. 1:58 left to play here in the 3rd. Back to Nunn. And again, Miami with the triple.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Redick. He has 5. Drops in the tray.
This is the kind of showdown Redick favors. Dueling from distance.
Now timeout called by Miami. Different look for Miami. Myers Leonard, he's checked in for Maurice Harkless. Robinson comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Dragic in for Avery Bradley. Right side, Dragic. Passes it to Leonard. Here's Nunn. Tries again, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Heat shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And that free throw good from none. And so he makes both from the line. Pelicans trail by 12. Ball with it. Inside, Williamson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Williamson's got his 3rd basket of the night. And it's Dragic bringing up the ball for the Heat. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Over to the left wing. Nunn looking around. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. The Heat have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. Eric Bledsoe's checked in for Hart. And that free throw good from Nunn. 41 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Pelicans trail by 13. And there's the pass to Williamson. Back to Blesoe. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's 8 points for Eric Blesoe.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Nunn. Now Robinson. The 3 trains the three-pointer. Robinson's got the lead up to 14 now for Miami.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And the rejection by Leonard. From deep 3-point range, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Miami with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Pelicans trail by 14. So for New Orleans right now, at the forward slots, Ingram and Melly. Blesoe is out there with Ball, and it's Williamson in at the pivot spot manning the middle. Now here's Ball, and it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
The Heat leading by 14. Outside Butler. Now Dragic. Robinson kicks to Dragic. Loads it up for Adebayo. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Wonderful play with that launch.
Loads it up for Adebayo. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Wonderful play. Wingspan and huge hands. Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Blesoe against Leonard.
Well, this is where he's inconsistent, and that can slow down your team's momentum.
Dragic looking it over. That one doesn't go. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. It's Adebayo. Ball kicks to Blesoe. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Robinson against Ball. Stolen by Blesoe. Oh, and here comes Blesoe all alone. And the jam by Blesoe.
And it's been this way.
Robinson against Ball. Stolen by Blesoe. Oh, and here comes Blesoe all alone. And the jam by Blesoe.
And it's been this way all night. When Blesoe gets into a groove, he can be prolific.
Outside Butler. Outside Robinson. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Robinson's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And that one's good. Ingram.
What I like about Ingram at this point in his career, very decisive in his actions.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Butler. Back to Robinson. 4 on the shot clock. Leonard the pass to Butler. Shoots over Ingram. Butler no good.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Passes it to Ingram. Williamson with it. Puts it up from 17. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Timeout. He's letting someone else be the catalyst. Goran Dragic has been working on his catch-and-shoot game.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
Here, Heroes checked in. New Orleans also making some changes. Adams comes in for Nicolo Melli. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Lonzo Ball. Outside, Redick. Lets it go from 11. That's good from Williamson on the assist from Redick.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Hero passes to Robinson. He kicks it to Butler. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Never to back down. A hand in his face. Jimmy Butler embracing the challenge.
And here's Blesoe. Outside, Redick. Blesoe looking around. Those three-pointers off the mark.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
And Ingram has got the ball here for New Orleans. 17-point game.
You know, coming into the game,
And Ingram has got the ball here for New Orleans. 17-point game.
You know, coming into the game, Zion's going to be physical. He's also going to absorb some punishment.
That free throw good from Williamson.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Here's Hero. Bucket is good. And the Heat lead by 16.
A focused individual. Hero's not going to let a little contact affect his shot.
The pass to Williamson. Over Adebayo. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
You can tell they want to work the ball inside as much as possible. Seems like a great strategy given the weapons they have.
Here's Hero, guarded by Blesoe. Robinson dishes to Butler. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Redick. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
As a defender, the last thing you want to do is send a shooter like J.J. Redick to the free throw line.
J.J. Redick, 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
J.J. Redick, the former Blue Devil, has really developed into one of the game's most deadliest shooters.
And both free throws good for Redick. 1:52 left here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Butler. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Butler's got 10 points here in the second half. Here's Ingram. They get it back. That one goes in.
You have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Timeout called the Heat. They're leading by 12. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jimmy Butler.
And I would point to his shooting percentage as the key reason he's our pick. And that sounds simple, but he hadn't tried to do too much. He hasn't tried to force his shots, just kind of waited and worked to get good looks. And in the end, he's found plenty of them.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Here's Hero. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
This guy is a gamer. Tyler Hero, I love how he powers through.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Hero.
He's an offensive-minded guard with limitless scoring potential. I think Tyler Hero will be a household name soon enough.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Heat.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easily.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop him. Just another excellent game it was for Butler.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
Now Blesoe, after Jimmy Butler missed from long range. From deep. And no good that time.
I'm not sure if anyone on the team has the green light from there. Definitely not him.
It's the kind of shot that gives hero ball a bad name and causes your coach to consider another line of work.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the three in transition.
And Miami can just let the clock run down here. Here's Hero, guarded by Blesoe. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy, you have become a star in this league, big part of the team. Have those expectations put more pressure on you individually?
No pressure. I think I'm gonna do what I do each and every night. I'm not gonna play well every night. But I just gotta focus on me, this team. Can't worry about the outside influences.
A real leader, Jimmy. Thank you for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K